the muscle dust thick. Ground Zero Academy where legends pick. Rolling with brain and heat tight, focus untamed. Sweat pours, learn to craft, black belt unchained. Meat cleaning at the Kingdom Gym. Gloves tight, throw hands, grind daily. Morning till night, floating tank dreams. Serenity found deep in the heart of Cambodia. Living is cheap. Roll, fight, sweat and grind. From sunrise to dusk, always in our mind.
My name's Braden. I'm one of the founders here at Ground Zero, Martial Arts and Yoga Cafe in Siem Reap. I came to Cambodia 4 years ago, just before COVID, and then ended up living at a yoga retreat for 2.5 years. That's where I met my business partner and black belt, Dennis. We had the same idea to open up a martial art and a yoga cafe. And then about 10 months ago, nearly a year ago now, we created Ground Zero.
Braden, now I would like you to reveal us the secret to build a great, such a great environment, such a great BJJ school from scratch, or such a great martial arts school.
The secret.
Yeah.
It's going to be all hippie, it's love, you know? It's a good intention. We came out of the need from ourselves. There was no martial arts school in Siem Reap that was offering Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. There was nothing really bringing these kind of things together. Kung Khmer, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, yoga. And Dennis and I both had the same intention. We wanted somewhere where we could practice, somewhere where we could build a community, somewhere people would want to come and have a coffee afterwards and share and learn and grow. So it's kind of, we're building a community, and that comes from wanting to learn and from wanting to share and from wanting to help each other, you know? So, yeah, the secret's love. Yeah. I think the practice of yoga and meditation is the best complement for any martial art, really. The grounding, the awareness, the breathing and the control, the injury prevention, the recovery, the flexibility, plus that kind of core strength. Here we strongly believe that striking arts are super important. BJJ and grappling and wrestling and judo is super important. But then yoga and meditation is what ties everything together.
Yeah.
And so the recovery you get from in jiu-jitsu, it's so much quicker. You're less likely to get injured. You're able to stay on the mats longer and more frequently. And if anything's going to increase your longevity, as we spoke about before, and give you the ability to train more frequent and maybe longer and get less injured, and give you more speed and more awareness when you're playing, yeah, for sure, incorporating some yoga practices, some breathing exercises, some meditation is something that we here personally believe is really a massive complement to what's happening. So yeah.
I will let you introduce yourself and tell us about your jiu-jitsu journey.
Okay, yeah. So my name is Clement. I'm Italian. I started training jiu-jitsu in Italy in 2019, and then a little bit after, in 2020, I moved to Asia, and I've been living in Cambodia until since then. And basically, most of my training has actually been based here in Cambodia, and yeah, I started basically training at the same gym. And from there, I also started coaching, and I've been coaching for I think more than 2 years. And yeah, I received all my belts at the gym. So now I got my brown belt this year, just maybe like 6 months ago, at Kiri Jiu Jitsu.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the different academy you've been and about the academy you are currently training?
Okay, yeah. So in the first gym I trained in Italy was actually super small. I think there was maybe 8 to 10 people training, and it was a nice introduction to jiu-jitsu. I had there was a good coach, but it was very yeah. There was a lot of older people training, so it was not so competitive or intense. then I trained in a few different gyms when I was in Thailand as well, and there I always had good experiences. But yeah, by far when I came to Kiri, that was the best gym I found in terms of competitiveness and vibe, and it's just a very, in general, very relaxed, like non-traditional martial arts. Uh, so it's more seeing jujitsu as a sport, and the approach to jujitsu is more as a sport, which is something I really appreciate and enjoy. I think it's a much healthier way to look at at grappling, you know, rather than the traditional martial art approach.
What do you think could be the most valuable or the most important uh, tips to start a great and having a great, or I should say, to build a great jiu-jitsu academy from scratch?
As a good question. Uh, I think having like a good core of people that you know you have a good level of coaches and yeah everybody and especially people that are very like caring. They're good with people. They're good at interacting with people. Uh, they don't have a big ego. You know, very if you have easygoing people as a core of the gym, the vibe will be much more welcoming and I think yeah, much healthier in general for the gym. Of course, having a clean environment, you know, jujitsu is you can encounter a lot of issues if you don't stay on top of cleaning. So having a sanitary, clean environment for sure that's a big uh, very important. As soon as you enter a gym, you can notice that. Um, but yeah, and I think also having an easygoing vibe, not too rigid, and that you're honest with the customers. And I think if you're good at interacting with people, they see you're a nice person, and you deal with them accordingly. I think you'll that's a very good start to having a successful business.
Do you have anything you want to share with the jiu-jitsu community around the world? Anything
Um,
else?
Anything else? Yeah, they should come visit here in Cambodia as the epicenter of jiu-jitsu in Asia, or you know, eventually will be. So come here sooner than later, and yeah, come train at Kiri Jiu-Jitsu. You'll have a lot of fun rounds and a great environment.
Yeah, Kiri Jiu-Jitsu and the club beside
And there's
your.
Kingdom KFG, Kingdom Fight Gym. Here you can get some extra rounds in Kung Mai. Is different from Muay Thai.
Oh,
Not the same. A little bit same but different.
a bit different. And beside this club, there's another business I think you know about.
Oh yeah. And of course, if you come here, don't forget to come in for a float session, floating from pen. Check it out.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta remember you train hard, rest hard. So if you want to perform at your best, you need to remember to focus on your recovery as well.
Evan, thank you so
It's been a
much
pleasure.
for sharing.
It's so nice to meet you, and yeah, good luck with your own business
Yeah,
and future endeavors.
thank you so much.